So YouTube, this is Nighthawk12211. What's up? In my friend's house while he's playing GTA, and I'm just like been working and stuff like that. I've been busy, so I haven't been able to upload any videos. But I do have footage of the Pokemon Black and White pre-release that me and him and a lot of other friends went to. So I'm gonna show you some of that footage and stuff like that, and while things are playing, I'll explain what's going on and stuff like that. I had a foot battle. I had fun. It was tiring. The only footage that I couldn't get during the while I was there was the footage of the band playing. That's pretty much it. Cause when the band was playing, it was packed, and by the time they started playing, I was already like tired and hungry, and I needed food. So most of us were already downstairs eating BK um, while they were playing. But of course, you could just check out other YouTube footage of that because I'm pretty sure them playing alone it's on YouTube. But all in all, the event was fun. Um, I'll divide this up into two parts, and like I said, I'll explain what I'm gonna do. Till then, yeah, let's start this thing. What's up, guys? How's it going? This is Nighthawk12211, and this is the event. This is a Pokemon Black and White pre-release. I got here early. I got there around 10:30. So when I got there, the line was kind of long already, but it started at the middle of the block, so it was okay. So I was at the middle, holding the line for friends until they arrived, and then after they arrived, I decided to do exploring and videotape how the line was. As you can see, the line was very long. This is me going to the front, or close to the front. See, let's look at all those Pokemon people. It's like, hey, look at Oshawa. And then, like later on, the line split into two because one line's for the event, while the other line was for the game release. So if you wanted to get a game, you had to be on one line. If you wanted to go into the event, you had to be on the other opposite side and be on that line. And that line was shorter because, from what I was told, if you're on the gaming line, you eventually be on the other line to go to the event. But that didn't happen. Here we see footage of people online. Like I decided to explore how long the line was, and boy, the line was long. I mean, long. Like a lot of people here, even Power Ranger people were here. Don't ask me why they were here, but they were here. And as you can see, the line stretched to past the train station, and just started hugging and going around hugging the corner. And even later that day, it was like around the block, halfway down the block. So it covered a lot. Here we have like the first two people that was online. They were here since 7 a.m. A lady in a wheelchair and her son in a wheelchair. She's here. I asked her what game she was getting. She said she's gonna get both. And I was like, wow. And she was very excited. Here we have like some cosplayers. There's a lot of cosplayers in the Pokemon event. There's always cosplayers in Pokemon events. It's awesome. Nintendo does these Pokemon events a lot. They do a lot of pre-release parties for their games at Nintendo World. It's awesome. Here, my friend and his friend are playing with their Oshawa plushies that they got in the store, and it's awesome. And one person has the ball form Moonat, and it's like, wow. Oh man! As the day progressed, film crews started to be there. Popular sites and stuff. Problem is, I didn't know much. The only person I did know that was there was Allison, and she's coming up soon. Don't know what this company is called. They have a big U for a symbol, but it's alright. Hey, look, it's Allison. Allison, she's so hot and sexy. Here, she's interviewing fans, asking them what games they're getting. This is one person who had the Gary Oak T-shirt. Like there are 8 batches in Kanto. I got 10 because he's Gary fucking Oak. And it's like, wow, I was surprised I was able to get Allison out of all people on camera. If you don't know who's Allison, Allison is the one of the hosts of Nintendo Week. Of course, if you have a Wii, so you should know. If you have a Wii, don't check it out. Check it out. They give events on various Nintendo games and stuff. It's awesome. Here is the countdown to when the doors open, and it was very exciting. I didn't have to be online because I had a friend who was going to be online to get the game for me, so I had an opportunity to just go all the way to the front just to capture footage of how people are going to act when the doors are open. As you can see, people didn't barge in like I thought people would do. No, it just gradually flowed in. Of course, the lady that was in a wheelchair who was supposed to be first in line didn't go in first, but she eventually got her game, so that was cool, and I was happy about that. And it's like, wow, so many people in that little store. Nintendo World is not big, so you can imagine having a lot of people inside. There was actually 2 lines, one for pre-order, one for buying the game. So if you already pre-ordered the game, you could have just gone in and pick it up. If you didn't pre-order the game, you had a chance to buy it a day earlier on that day. And because of this event, this is where the event was going to be. It's right outside the store. It's in the it's in the square plaza of Rockefeller Center. For those of you who are not native in of New York, Rockefeller Center is famous for its ice ring and the Rockefeller tree. That's Nintendo World is located there, and this is where they were setting up for the event. As you can see, they have a lot of DSs out for people who want to try out the game. They had balloons. This was around 1:37. That's me just seeing what time it was. You can see here that the balloons aren't up yet, so they were just setting up. Like I said, it was an exciting day, and it was just awesome. There's a lot to do. It's like, wow. Here is where they finished blowing up the balloons. As you can see, there's Snivy, there's Tepig, there's Oshawa, and then you can see there Reshiram and Zekrom. They had the balloons ready and set. What it was is people attending the event, you know, they had the stage, as you saw a little earlier, for the band to play. I forgot the band's name, but you can see them on YouTube. I mean, type in Pokemon event band, President of the United States. There you go. That's the name of the band. I don't even know who they are, but I know they're famous. The song was awesome though. The only reason I don't have footage of them is because, like I said, I've been there since 10-ish. And by the time I got to do the event and everything, I was pretty much famished, and I needed to get something to eat. So me and my friends went to the Burger King located underground, and by then we were all exhausted from standing in line and stuff, and we just chilled. By the time we got out, the event was pretty much over, and so the band had already played. But it's okay. Like I said, you could find presidents of the United States footage of them playing the song on YouTube. It's all good. I'm just trying to show you everything I was able to capture. Here is when the event started, and Professor Junifer, quote unquote, introduced us to what was to all the events that was gonna happen. Basically, they had a little thing going. When you're in an event, you have to collect 5 stamps. You have to visit 5 different booths and get 5 different stamps. 3 of the booths were located outside, as you can see there, and the other 2 were located inside Nintendo World. In part 2 of this video, I'm gonna show me and my friend doing the event inside, and pretty much show what me and my friends did, like us collecting the stamps. You'll see a little bit of the stamp process here, because while Junifer was introducing the event, we were in the process already of doing doing the stampings. Like we just got the third stamp, which was Vitini, because you were able to get Vitini on this day, a day earlier than anyone else. Didn't make much difference, but still, like, you could have just went home and went on Wi-Fi and got it. But people wanted to go to these events because Nintendo World does great jobs at their events. So like I said, it was awesome. It was worth going. And like I said, a lot of people were here, and it was crazy. Her speech was like over 10 minutes long, so as you can see, the camera's shaking a lot because it's hard to hold the camera up, especially when you have to hold the camera up high over people's heads. So pardon me for that. Like, I'm amateur at this, but I'll get better as time goes by. Like I said, it was a long day, and it's not easy trying to do the event and then trying to record her at the same time and then bumping into people, you know. It was really something. I was there. I tried to show the 3 stands. Anyway, look for part 2, and I catch you guys later.
So that was the first part of the event. Like I said, it was a long day. I mean, me and my friends weren't out of Rockefeller Center until 7, 8 o'clock. I mean, way past the event, because the event was from 3 to 6. Even afterwards, we were there battling with people, seeing what people started with. A lot of people started with Snivy. I started with the pig. I'll show you footage later of where I am in the game, because like I said, I've been working a lot lately, and then hanging out here and there, so I haven't been playing my 4th gen games too much. Alright, life comes first. And when I do play, it's like late at night, I'm tired, I'll make lesser moves. During the day, I'm just like working, and when I have free time, I play a little bit of my white version. That's the game I got. Right now, currently, I have 5 badges. On my way to Twisted Mountain, I think that's what it's called. And I just caught my 6th member of my team. So there you have it for the first part. In the second part, I'm going to show you the event itself, or at least what me and my friend went through when we were getting stamps. So you could have a taste of what you had to do to get the stamps and stuff like that. I'll explain. Like, the footage isn't that great. Like I said, walking with the camera and doing stuff at the same time, not easy. Next time, I'll hire the cameraman. Laters.